At 26 years of age, Hedri is one of the oldest members of Generation Z. He recently graduated with a degree in mechanical engineering and now works as a trainee engineer for an elevator company. As he embarks on his career, he's turning to insurance in his pursuit of financial security.
Adulting is quite scary to a certain degree because, as much as we study in school, we don't really have a subject on insurance. One of the pain points would be, first, diving into this first, you really don't know what you don't know.
Hedri isn't alone. About 43% of the Gen Z demographic do not feel well informed about insurance and the products available.
The insurance firms, the insurance industry can do a better job to really educate Gen Zers on health, the issues of critical illness, and how it's never too early to protect yourself.
The beauty of being in Singapore is that we all have a MediShield, so we're covered by the government through this MediShield program for a health insurance need, and that's a very important part of the foundation. What we're trying to encourage and educate the Gen Zs is that they need to supplement that to strengthen the foundation. And when I say strengthen, that is around strengthening against unknown events that could impact their lives. So, for example, getting into a critical illnesses situation.
Cancer, heart attack and stroke are the three most common critical illnesses in Singapore. They account for 90% of all critical illness claims. And a patient diagnosed with a critical illness would need close to 4 times one's average annual income to cover support recovery and family needs over a 5-year period. But young adults are not financially prepared in the event of a critical illness diagnosis. More than 68% of Gen Zs don't have insurance for cancer, stroke, heart attack, or other illnesses.
The biggest pain point that I most commonly see is the affordability of these plans. Because when it comes to Gen Z, majority of us are actually still studying or just entered the workforce. So they do not have the purchasing power to purchase some of the plans.
10% of my income is my max as of now. Yeah, so I spoke with my financial advisor and told her what's my budget, and from there see what's available.
Experts point out that insurance premiums are typically lower for those who are young and healthy, meaning those who put it off until they actually need insurance could find that there is a high cost to waiting.
From 26 to 30, then your plan costs about this much. But certain plans, it increases yearly, but some depends on the bandwidth. So comparing yourself now and 5 years later, it can shoot up maybe about $50 or maybe $100 more a month.
In general, the longer that you have to your life expectancy, the cheaper you have to pay. Because what they do with your premiums is they'll take it to invest, and they found out that the compounded interest from your premiums can be used to pay off the rising costs in the future. So the younger you are, the cheaper it will be.
Apart from cost effectiveness, Gen Zs also value authenticity, simplicity, and flexibility. So the challenge for the industry is how to engage these digital natives that want and expect digital content that is instant, relevant, and hyper-personalized.
We need to speak their language, we need to understand their pain points. So their pain points would be cost, so we need to address that. Their pain points would be complexity because they don't understand financial planning very well, so we have to make it less complex. And they love a simple journey. They don't want to be spending hours and hours to get the foundational part of the insurance.
So the idea of engagement really goes back to, where are your customers' pain points? No one wakes up in the morning thinking, I need insurance. People wake up in the morning going, okay, today I want to live a healthier lifestyle. What are the first steps I take towards doing that? Today, I want to make sure that, if I want to have a kid, my kid will have enough funds to go to university. Those are the key, wake-up points when people start thinking about insurance. And again, that's when digitally you have to meet them there. And that's how you actually fully service, is when people think of the need.